And you've been hearing the warnings. Watch out for black ice. It can be dangerous, even deadly on the roadways. Jennifer Kraus is here now with some potentially life-saving information. Jen, good morning.
Good morning, and very timely information, of course, with what we've got outside. As you've said, Rebecca, and we've been hearing all morning long, stay home if at all possible. You don't want to be driving on the ice, especially black ice, which can be scary and dangerous. Check out this terrifying dash cam footage from the Nebraska State Patrol. This vehicle drove over black ice and then lost control, swerving from side to side, and then it ran off the road into a ditch. Black ice is moisture that freezes when temperatures drop, blends into the asphalt, and is often invisible to motorists.
If there was ever a time when slow and steady wins the race applies, it's in this case, where you have the potential to lose traction.
Jennifer Stockberger oversees operations at Consumer Reports Auto Test Center.
Everything in slick conditions takes longer, so leave yourself that room. It not only gives you that room, but protects you from other drivers who may not be driving appropriately.
Think your four-wheel or all-wheel drive will help on black ice? Think again. All vehicles have four-wheel brakes, and it's your car's anti-lock brakes that can help you safely stop and regain control. You'll know they're working when they start to pulse against your foot. Do not remove your foot from the brake. Instead, maintain firm pressure on the pedal and let them do their job. And if your car does begin to slide out of control, here's the best way to regain control.
There's really two kinds of skids, oversteer and understeer. In both cases, the reaction should be to turn in the direction you want to go. With oversteer, it's very intuitive. You turn into the skid. When you gain grip, you end up going where you want to go. In understeer, you're turning, but the car's going straight ahead, and your gut is to want to dial in more steering. Don't do that. Keep the wheel steady where you're headed so that when you gain grip, you're going where you want to be. In both cases, avoid abrupt motions.
Easy on the brakes and easy on the throttle until you gain control. And remember, always buckle up. The two people in this vehicle suffered only minor injuries thanks to their seatbelts. And while we, of course, can see and know that there's ice outside right now, if you ever have any doubts or are wondering, you should look for the little snowflake light on your dashboard. A lot of cars have it these days. It's actually a warning light that's controlled by a temperature sensor on your front bumper, and it's supposed to go on whenever the temperatures drop below freezing to warn you about the potential for ice and, of course, to remind you to slow down and be extra careful. Now here's Snow Watch.